Hello, this is RSN8887, and today I want to show you one of my favorite games for the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, and that game is Castlevania by Konami from 1987. I think this game doesn't need much of an introduction. It's a very famous classic game. I will play it here on my MiSTer FPGA using my original Nintendo NES controller, which I connected via the SNAC interface, SNAC interface, to my MiSTer FPGA. This is the original vampire-type game, Castlevania game from Konami. Here we see the title screen. It is known for being quite hard and also for being quite dark. It's very frightening or dark. I will start here. The game starts with this nice introduction. And of course it has the iconic soundtrack. So here I control this character Belmont, I think it is, and I have the whip. The whip is my main weapon. On the top you can see my score, my energy, boss energy, the time, the stage, the hearts. Here I have collected a whip upgrade, which you usually get very fast. So by destroying some of these fires, you get whip upgrades very fast. And now my whip is fully upgraded and is starting to blink to show me that it's fully upgraded. There's the stage counter up there. There's a heart counter. Here's a special weapon I can pick up. So if I want to shoot the special weapon, I have to press up and shoot. Up and B, and you see every time I shoot the special weapon, one of the hearts goes away. So the hearts in this game counterintuitively are ammo for the special weapon and not energy, not life energy. The P on the top, that's my number of lives. I have no control over my jump. I can jump forward, but once I'm in the air, I cannot control my jump anymore in this game. I can also duck. I love the dark atmosphere of this game, but also it has this like funky soundtrack. It's everything. As kids, we owned this game on our Nintendo, and I have to say, I did like it as a kid, but I love it even more now. I like how the whole level design is done with this whip in mind, with this long-range weapon, which is a crazy weapon to give the player, right? Because it has such long range, but still they managed to do the level design in such a way that the game is totally fun to play. Apart from the boss motions, nothing in this game is really random. So you can learn this game. I got a new special weapon there, this little flask. You can learn this game kind of by heart, because you will learn after practicing where the enemies appear, and that's part of the fun, because then you just kind of go through the motions, try to optimize your gameplay. And of course, one of the main things to do, try to keep the enemies far away from you. Once they get close to you, then it's hard to get rid of them, because it takes a while to crack your whip. See, there's like a few frames, so you want to have that extra time by keeping the enemies far away from you. I love the pacing of the gameplay together with the music. It's fast, it's not too fast. The enemy patterns, some of the enemies, like these little bats, they move in wave-like sine wave patterns. So you have to time when you hit them, because they move up and down like that. Oh, I missed it. There was a little clock. The little watch allows me to stop time. Another thing I realized about this game, now that I practiced it a bit more, it helps a lot to make use of your special weapon all the time. Don't try to save it forever. Most bosses are immune against it anyways. So why not just stop time? Here's a secret. If I duck down here, I get some points. The points are important because they give me extra life, so it's always good to go for these extra bags of cash, because that will give you extra lives faster. The game is completely linear. but it has quite a few secrets. That was a smart bomb. This is invincibility. There's just something so fun about whipping away those enemies, jumping, hitting those candles to get bonus items. It's just so much fun. This little Roman numeral 2 allows me to shoot the special weapon twice. So I can now shoot the X twice instead of only once. So, a nice little map that shows me the progress in the game. I love that too. This is like a boomerang. I always try to collect all the hearts that come out of these candles because I like to use my special weapons a lot. Another secret here. Notice the weirdly non-harmonic sounds in the music. It's starting to get a bit more scary just from the music, I think. I'm using some of those secrets. These are the secrets I found myself. I never looked at a solution for this game. So these are secrets that either I still remember from my childhood or that I found during practice, because I practiced the game for about a week now before recording this video. So probably if you know this game very well, you'll probably scream right now, there's some kind of secret you missed. And yes, I'm only going by the secrets I found myself. And that is part of the fun of playing this game over and over again. This game doesn't have passwords. The later Castlevania games would give you passwords or save options, but this one doesn't. But it's part of the fun of playing this game again and again to find those secrets. Here, the famous Medusa heads, they move in these patterns that are so hard. I was lucky there because it could have bumped me into the hole. The Medusa heads are really tough because they move in those patterns, and if you jump and you get hit during a jump, you will bounce back and then probably fall into the abyss. It's all about timing in this game. The watch allows me to stop time, which is sometimes useful. I can show you here. Now I stopped time. And it uses up a bit more ammo compared to the other special weapons. I didn't need that. I love this sequence too. These stompers. This is one where I have to duck. I love the enemy patterns and ideas they use. Already here in the first Castlevania, a lot of the enemies we know from later titles are present. One problem with this game is walking up and down stairs. Basically, I just push up or down to walk up the stair or down the stairs, but sometimes you get stuck a little bit on these stairs. It can be quite frustrating. I stop time again, why not? Let's stop it again. I think there was nothing there. The Medusa heads are known in the history of video games as being some of the most frustrating enemies because of this sine wave up and down motion. Here comes the second boss. This boss is not immune to my special powers, so I can just stop time and hit it. Later bosses will be immune to these types of powers. A lot of this game is simple memorization, so here I just walk forward, let them jump over me, then kill them from behind. These enemies can be a pain if you don't react to their motion correctly. Yeah. The music just rocks. These birds can be a pain too. You want to keep them away from you. Some of the level designs seem to me as if the level designers had certain special weapons in mind, so they designed it so that you can make good use of your special weapon. In the sequence, I used to bother with all those candles and lost so much life. Nowadays, I just walk right through it. Why not? Also here, why not stop time? I can. Stopping time here makes my life much easier. There I made a mistake. So these birds, you see, my whip is so long that I can take out these birds before they can even move. And that's, I think, the best strategy. I love the atmospheric background here. We can see the castle back there. I think there was some energy here. I might be able to make it now. I almost have full energy. This is the third boss, the mummies. It helps to hit them both at the same time. And in this case, to stay close to them. It's getting close. I did it. Okay. So with the mummies, my trick is just to try to get them both at the same time, but honestly, you can hit them so fast that even if you lose some energy, you should not die, probably. Surprisingly, the map scrolls further to the second page, and now I fall down. I think this symbolizes that now the game starts to get quite a bit harder. Here we have an example of the frustrating things that can happen to you in this game. You are especially vulnerable while you jump. And And here I will just use the time-stopping power again. I think there's a reason why in this particular place you get that power for that jump back there. The music is so cool. And it's so much fun. You can just kind of zip through the levels. This one also was hard for me for a while. Notice I love the atmosphere. You see the mountains in the background, these structures here, these pillars. The forest, a bridge back there. Even though it's super crude graphics, you still get this impression that you are making this long journey to the castle. And here again, an easy trick, just hit them all before they even start jumping at you. I know a knife appears here. Do I want it or not? Maybe I don't want it. I think I don't want it. Why not try to get further here with my little potion? Oh. This is not looking good. I will probably lose a life here. Yeah. Oh, I made a mistake. Because I grabbed the Roman numeral 2 before the special weapon, now I don't have it. Because it's always tied to the specific special weapon you have. This is not looking good. Okay. Here's the next boss. Oh, I was too close to him. Too far away. Oh. This is not looking good. Oh, no. Okay, the Roman number... Oh. Okay, I didn't get the Roman numeral 2 this time. I didn't even get a knife this time. It seems the bonus items are somewhat randomized. Now I might have a chance. It's looking good. I have full energy. The only thing I'm missing is the knife. Let's just hit this thing. I should have jumped away. Just hit it. Ooh. Move. Hit it. Jump. Hit it. I did it. It was close, but I did it. Just... All I did was just sit there and move a little bit to escape the bullets. With the knife and the Roman numeral 2, it's a bit easier because then you can just shoot multiple knives at the enemy. Notice we are already in stage 13, so we're getting close to the point where I failed. The game has 18 stages. I've never seen past stage 15. Let me pause for a second. I have some delay in my video feed I'm seeing. I think I have to switch. Restart my capture card. Yeah. It's something that happens sometimes with my capture card. It starts to get this really long delay between what I see here on my screen and what's being captured in the video for just for the game, for the HDMI. So then I just reset it. Okay. The music again, so good. Okay. Roman numeral 2, and now I can shoot 2 knives, which is not bad. The red skeletons here, they keep reappearing. I'm not sure how to completely kill them. Why not grab these things first? Then use this secret. There will be 2 knights here. I will just try to use knives this time. Wow. They need a lot of knives. And now I can shoot 3 knives. I'm afraid of these guys because they shoot those axes. So better to take them out from a distance. That's the problem with the stairs sometimes. It's not ideal the way the navigation on stairs is done in this game. It's okay once you get used to it, but it can be frustrating. I often find myself accidentally going up a stair when I don't want to. Oh. Now what to do? Go down? No. Sometimes attack is the best defense. Just keep running and jumping towards them. Oh, so tough. A secret here, I just found it yesterday. Oh. Up there's a little secret. No. Oh, okay. One of the funny things is in this game, the game gives you whip upgrades almost immediately. I don't know why they even included the whip upgrades, because you always get them after, 1 minute you have the whip fully equipped. I bet the next candle will give me another whip upgrade. No? Okay, maybe the next one. But you get it so fast. It's usually never a problem that you are stuck with a small whip. There it is. You always get it. Maybe they decided late in the game that they want to give the player more whip upgrades to make it a bit easier. Or maybe it's about the hard mode, because I think I read when you finish the game once, then it starts again in some kind of hard mode. Maybe then you get less whip upgrades. Okay, let's do the attack. Just jump at this guy. Oh. It didn't work. I'm afraid now. Let's go back up here. Aha. 2 axes. Sorry. But why should I do that? Oh, weird. The knight, I never killed him, but he is just gone now. these knights really keep their distance. Oh. Pushed him out of the screen, gone. Ooh. But this one I can't push out of the screen. What is going on? Okay. I think what Konami nailed back in the day, in the 80s, is this kind of feeling you get when you play the games. You feel it's just fun. Doing the motions like jumping and shooting and whipping in this case, it's just so much fun. You don't mind restarting the game, playing it again and again, because the actions you do in the game are just inherently enjoyable. At least to me. And you have this experience that enemies that once seemed very hard to defeat, then suddenly, once you know what to do, become so easy. Finally, here's the secret. Okay, if I jump down here, then another money bag appears. It looks like even today... Oh, I didn't pay attention. It looks like even today I can make it again to stage 15. This is where I always die. It's just becomes too hard for me. All of this is still fine. The red skeletons have a funny movement pattern. They just go left and right and left and right. There's some extra energy, which I found just recently, which helps a little bit. But now here, this sequence. It is a sequence of knights and medusas. Oh. And I think the way to do it is just to attack, you know, jump, attack. But it is so tough. And the worst part is, at the end of the sequence, that's when you have to defeat death. Which I just can't seem to do. Oh. I'm not sure if we ever got this far as kids, I don't think so. Then on the other hand, sometimes I think I have a memory of my brother actually finishing this game without trainers or cheats. See, now I have the perfect situation. I have full energy, I have the special weapon. And still... You see, now I just attack, jump, attack, jump. Jump over the medusas. Jump again. Okay. This went pretty well, but now I'm with half energy. And now death appears. And the Grim Reaper here. And he shoots these homing things at me. I just have no chance. The homing missiles hit me. Take all my energy, that's it. Okay. Well, that was Castlevania. I managed to get to stage 15 again, which is where I currently die. There is, I think, 3 more stages and then Dracula to defeat. I hope you got a good impression of this game. It's one of my favorite Nintendo NES games, and I think it is amazing how much atmosphere and how much fun gameplay Konami was able to put into this game, and especially dealing with the whip, this fun weapon, which is so different than the weapons, the guns and other weapons you have in other games. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you next time.